Hi guys, so this week's video is going to be a little bit of a different one. It's going to be an unboxing, but it's going to be an unboxing with a view to achieving something. I've spent £6 on this box of Ignition Assault boosters. I'm going to open this up, I'm going to see what's inside it, and I'm going to just find a card that I like. Whether it's a picture that I like, an effect that I find is interesting. I've no idea what's in this. I've not looked it up before. And so, yeah, I'm going to try to find something that I like, and I'm going to try to build a deck around it. So, yeah, we'll get on with the unboxing then. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'll pop it out the bottom. And you can see inside these boxes, we have got 1, 2, 3 boosters and a super rare card. So first thing I'm going to look at is see what my super rare is. And I've got a Cyburst Accelerator. So 2+ monsters accept tokens. During the battle phase, quick effect, I can target one Cyburst monster this card points to and activate one of these effects. It can either gain 2000 attack until the end turn. It can make up to 2 attacks on monsters during the battle phase this turn. This card cannot attack the turn the effect is activated. You can only use the effect of Cyburst Accelerator once per turn. So yeah, that's not bad. Cyburst isn't my favourite archetype, but yeah, interesting little card to have. So let's start opening some of these boosters then. Okay, we'll see what we've got. So I've got a Guard Ghost, Zombies. Not actually that fussed about zombies, they don't really interest me that much. 9 lives cat, so I've got an XYZ monster. It takes 2 level 9 monsters, it's only got 900 attack. Your opponent cannot target other monsters you control that were special summoned from the graveyard with card effects. Yeah. You can detach 1 material from this card, target 1 level 9 monster in your graveyard, or 1 monster in your opponent's graveyard and special summon it. It's not bad. You can only use the effect of 9 lives cat once per turn. It's quite a cool card, it's quite a cool picture, but I'm not that fussed about the effect on that. I've got a Ghost Trick Fairy. I believe Ghost Trick is somewhat in the meta at the moment. I'm not too keen on the picture, so yeah, I'm not too worried about that one. Megalith Portal. This is a field spell. The first time each ritual summon monster would be destroyed by battle each turn, it's not destroyed. If a Megalith monster is special summoned, except during the damage step, you can target 1 ritual monster in your graveyard and add it to your hand. You can only use the effects of Megalith Portal once per turn. Now, that's quite an interesting one. I might actually have a look at that. I've not got any decks that are based on ritual summoning, so it could be quite an interesting one to do as a bit of a new project. So I'm going to pop that one up there to the side. That is a maybe. I've got Code Talker, 2 Cyburst monsters. If this card's link summoned, you can special summon 1 Cyburst monster from your hand to a zone this card points to. Yeah, it's not too bad. Fiendish Portrait. Target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. Special summon 1 monster with that name from your deck or extra deck, but shuffle it into the deck during the end phase. The deck to your opponent. Not too worried about that one. So I've got Cataclysmic Cursed Calcivida. Nah, don't like the look of the picture. Not too worried about that. Chronology Tuspar Rocket. Nah. And TA1 Strike. During damage calculation, if your opponent battles an opponent's monster, you... it's an Ignister. I don't really want to do Ignisters. Okay, so that's the first booster. Join me in the next video for the second booster. Okay, guys, so we're going to have a go at the second booster. It's the second booster in the Ignition Assault set. We'll pop it open and we'll have a look. Okay, so first card I'm going to turn. It's another Ghost Trick Fairy. Already said I wasn't worried about that earlier. Link Party. Apply this effect depending on the number of different original attributes of the link monsters on the field. Sounds a bit complicated, I'm not going to worry. This card must attack if able. If this card is targeted for an attack, change the battle position of this card. Quick effect. You can banish this card from your graveyard and target one Karaguri monster you control. Change its battle position. You can only use the effect of Karaguri Gamma MD 4624 Samushi once per turn. I've not come across this archetype, so it could be an interesting one. I'm going to pop that one up there as a maybe. I've got a Wind Pegasus at Ignista. So this is a synchro monster. 2/300 attack. Destroy spells and traps up to the number of Ignista monsters you control. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's quite cool. I might rethink my no to the Ignistas. I quite like the picture on that. Ancient Warrior Saga. I'm not very keen on warrior monsters as it goes, so I'm not going to worry about that one. Gravity Controller. So this has got a single link arrow pointing down to the left. One non-link monster in an extra monster zone. Oh, so it has to be summoned from the extra monster zone. Cannot be used as link material the turn it's link summoned. It's got 1000 attack. Nah. Doesn't seem that good. I'm not going to worry about that one. Oh, we've got a Megalith monster. So yeah, I'm going to drop that straight on top of the Megalith portal. Bellcat Fighter. Nah, doesn't really bite. Doesn't really show you anything. And Mutually Assured Destruction. Ah, so this will be a Fright Fur, possibly. Both players must keep their hands revealed this turn. While their hands are revealed by this effect. If they both have a card with the same name in their hands, nah, not worried about that one. Okay guys, so that was the second booster pack. We'll move on to the third in just a moment. Okay, so this is my final Ignition Assault booster. I've got a couple of options up here. I've got a couple of things that kind of caught my eye. I will pop this pack open and see what I come across. Okay, so my first pull is a Karakumi. Ah, so that's another one of those. Condolence Puppet. Send gimmick puppet monsters with different names from your deck to the graveyard, up to the number of monsters your opponent controls that were special summoned from the extra deck. You can banish this card from your graveyard, target one machine XYZ monster you control. It cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects while face up on the field. I'll put that one as a maybe. I've not really come across condolence or gimmick puppet monsters, so yeah, we'll have a look. We've got another Ignista. If you control an at Ignista monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. Not bad. Don't really like the picture. I'm not going to use that. Time Thief Chronocorder. Nah, not very keen on that card. Don't like the look of it. Ah, we have another Megalith. And it's another Megalith ritual monster. So, actually, to be honest, it's looking like the Megalith might be the way to go for this deck. You can ritual summon this card with a Megalith card during the main phase. Quick effect, you can discard this card, ritual summon one Megalith ritual monster from your hand by attributing monsters from your hand or field whose total levels equal or exceed its level. So that's quite cool. AI Love Fusion. Fusion summon one Cyburst fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as fusion materials. So it's an at Ignista polymerization basically. So maybe. AI Shadow. Activate this card by targeting one at Ignista monster you control. That monster gains 800 attack, so it's just a boost. Another TA1 Strike, so that's another Ignista card. And my last one is Drama Dropper. You can detach one material from an XYZ monster you control, then target one face-up monster your opponent controls, change its attack to 0. Nah, not fussed about that. So yeah, from that set of pulls, by the look of it, I am going to have a go at building a Megalith deck. And yeah, hopefully in the next couple of videos, I'll show you guys how I'm getting on and what kind of thing I've come up with. I really, really like the look of this. This is just a really cool looking card. And so I'd like to be able to use it. We've sort of got like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 headed dragons. That could be quite interesting. So yeah, we'll see how it goes with the building of a megalith deck. See you guys in the next video. Cheers.